ZAPS 143, the Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. This is your host, Chris Borges of the Chris Borges vs. the Beast podcast, coming to you live here in beautiful Orange County, California. Happy holidays, everybody. I just want to say to you guys, up top and all around is my, yes, the actual Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival YouTube channel. And if you guys could, it'd be a great present, Christmas present and New Year's present if you could please subscribe and like all my videos, or at least this one. I'd super appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. And starting right off the bat, just got a whole bunch of stuff organized. Thank God. Just fixed my little car charging issue because my phone wasn't charging on the thing, so I started doing a whole bunch of experiments with different cords and different prongs and stuff, and just so happened it was the actual adapter prong that was broken. So luckily I had another spare one laying around and it works perfect. So it charges up the phone every single time now. So thank God about that. One of my actual headphone adapter pieces that goes into my Focusrite full on broke. Full on just disassembled itself, and I don't know where the other piece is. I must have swept it up or it's just disappeared into thin air. And thank God I had another adapter piece. Hilarious stuff too. What ended up happening was I bought a 2 terabyte what is this called? A 2 terabyte Seagate. It looks like this little square box. It's a 2 terabyte external hard drive or SSD or whatever they call it these days. And I actually had a 4 terabyte, a 4 terabyte external hard drive just laying around that I totally forgot about. So I guess I got 6 terabytes worth of external hard drive storage now. Absolutely hilarious. And the only thing that's wrong with that one is that it actually just all I needed was just a back piece that I forgot to order, and that was just like way in the back of all my electronics and stuff. So I just wipe that off for now, and now it's good to go. And I'm gonna do after I'm done with work tonight, I'm gonna do a huge dump of all my phone pictures and videos and all my computer pictures and videos and all that kind of stuff that's eating up space. I'm gonna full on just throw it onto my 4 terabyte or 2 terabyte external hard drive after work, and then gonna be stoked on that because my phone's actually gonna be good after I delete a whole bunch of useless apps. Also on my laptop, once I delete a whole bunch of useless apps, it'll actually run smooth. Because one thing I hate the most, more than anything, is having my phone and my laptop say just be super out of whack and like super slow and lagging and just basically just freezing up every 10 seconds. And causing havoc and blacking out and freezing out. All that whole trip when you have too much things on your computer. So I'm very, very big now on very much organizing, keeping all my cell phone, my laptop, all that stuff super organized as far as storage, because I've been horrible with that because I just never learned the right way to tackle that issue. And over the years, I'm 34, but of course let's put it this way simply. It's just a very arduous process to look up the information on YouTube, from the guys, and they tell you step by step how to disk clean up and the whole process of getting your external hard drive and putting all that information on. I mean, it's just a very arduous process, and restoring, backing up your computer. The whole process is just very, very draining to me. It's very draining. So it's just, I just don't even like to go super deep into detail about it because I just hate doing it. I don't like to do it. It really feels like it just eats up my time. It's like this cinder block in my brain that I don't want to touch or move or think about. But it's one of those things that has to be done every once in a great while. Once you start putting too much apps and too much gigabytes, too much things, videos, pictures, all that kind of stuff, and applications, video games on your computer and cell phone. You need to understand fully how to wipe everything clean, get all the all of that garbage and gunk and useless temp folders and temp files and gigabytes and all that kind of stuff. Every single thing that all that junk you need to learn proficiently how to wipe all that stuff out so your computer can be clean and run smooth again. And as well as your cell phone can be clean and run smooth again. So, oh my gosh, it's just insanity. But I'm gonna do that tonight, full blast, and I'm gonna go through the whole process, and I'm gonna make sure my phone's just ready to go and my laptop's ready to go, so I don't have to think about that for a long time from now. Um, I think you know what? Even I also might be upgrading my RAM, my memory, on my laptop as well as my storage capacity. I might be getting like a 1 terabyte SSD for it, as well as upgrading to a higher RAM or memory. So it's just faster and has more capacity and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that. Kind of scared too because I feel like it's gonna break eventually, like within a year. I just feel that way because already like the power cords are giving me a little bit of trouble, and just it fell once really hard and the sides just full on busted. Like I can actually see the insides of the actual LCD top on the sides and stuff because it busted right off. Um, just a couple of issues that I'm afraid. That's why I'm afraid to spend like a couple $100 on it to get to upgrade it because it might full on break within a year or two, couple of years. I don't know, but is it a good investment for it to run properly and to play video games on and all that kind of stuff? Yes, I believe it is. Do I honestly feel like I need to upgrade to a better laptop? Yes. Do I honestly feel like I need to upgrade to a better cell phone, like an iPhone, the newest like iPhone XR or 13? Yes. So that's an issue in itself. My folks actually just sent me via Western Union or I guess um some kind of money sending thing. They sent me like 5,000 or something like that. So for Christmas, so super stoked on that. Gonna go pick that up right now before I head over to work. And yeah, and that's what I wanted. And the next big issue I wanted to talk about, besides the whole storage war, the store, the storage space war I'm waging war with right now after work with my cell phone and my laptop. The main thing that this whole like the whole title says above is the daily time constraint versus my job and all the problems I need to fix. So that's the main issue in my life right now at the moment is the daily time constraint. For some reason or another, you know, when I say daily time constraint, I mean it just feels like there's no time to do anything ever. Um, you know, versus having to go to work at my job all day and all night, as well as all the problems that I constantly need to fix in my life, as far as just my room in general, my laptop, my cell phone, um, everything, every single thing, my ZAPS podcast, my daily ZAPS podcast, um, all my social media, um, all that stuff that I'm talking about. It's just like and the main thing is it's really is just the problems I need to fix afterward is what's killing me because I need to put up 1,000 more items on eBay and I need to get an increase. I need to post a whole bunch of stuff on what you call it. I need to post it on like Craigslist, online local resale. Just have to post up all my items on top of that for local sales and stuff like that. So, and that's just one thing. I have to finish my fourth book. Some things are sacred. I need to finish Float of the Sky. No, I need to make sure Float of the Sky Faller is completely solid from start to finish. That means a ton of editing, a ton of refilming, reshooting before April 22nd, before its release premiere date on YouTube. Um, I need to finish my third album, music album. I need to do my entire thousand piece art collection that I'm working on right now because I'm a wave senior artist and a portrait artist. Um, all that artistic stuff, and it's just all this, it, as you can see, it's a mountain of work, and I have no time to do it. Like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I get a cup of coffee. I go, and I go. I try to do everything that I can, and I just do the best that I can every single day. I just try to do the best that I possibly can every single day that I wake up. I do as much as I possibly can. Like right, and it's a ton of work. It's a ton of work. You know, and I wish I had 10 arms and 10 legs and I was Mr. Octopus and I could do everything at once, but I only can chop down one tree at a time. I just did a bit of organizing, some very much needed extensive organizing in my room, and that felt good, and it looks good, and it feels good right now, and it feels how it should feel, like normal. But there's still a ton of work that needs to be done as far as everything I just said. And I got a ton more books coming. I got a video game coming, a Hawaiian Haunting that's going to be coming out, I believe in June or July this of 2022. So, I got a Shopify account that I'm working on right now. That for my Instagram band account, and I'm trying to get that. So all the shop, so there's a shop on top of there, a shop button that people can go in and shop for all my music merch and all that for You and Me Fading Down with the Sunset. A ton of stuff. I'm working on my my chrisborges.com website and my You and Me Fading Down with the Sunset website. I'm doing all this stuff, and it's just uh it's super tough. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? I just put on some shield plates on top of my driver's license. I mean, on top of my driving plates. Just now, screwed them on. Just cleaned my room up, just did laundry, ate some food, got some drinks. Just doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I just wish all of this was just done already. The video game, all my books, all that stuff. But it's not, and no one cares in on this entire earth that it gets done except for me because it's my projects, it's my business, it's my life. Nobody else cares. The only people that's going to care is if I pay them 10, 15, $20 an hour to do something per hour. That's the only people who's going to care. Ghostwriters, film directing crew, actors, all that's the only people that's going to care is people that's working under me. And that super sucks because I wish I had a whole team. I wish I had about 100 people to do stuff for me because then there would be huge progress every single day. Um, and there's nothing I can do about it. I wish I could give you guys Float of the Skyfaller right now. I wish I could give you guys Some Things Are Sacred right now with the animation music video. I wish I could give you guys the Hawaiian Haunting video game right now. But it's just the sad truth is I am only one person and I only can do so much in one day. You know what I mean? And and no matter what, no matter what, every single day I wake up, no matter how, even if I'm dying, or I feel super super ill and I don't want to do anything, I always make sure I get the job done, and that's why I've gotten this far so far. It's because of my ethic. I believe that. And I never stop. I don't ever stop. The work is always in progress. It's 24/7 for me. It doesn't turn off. Um, Even when everything's shut down and it's lights out, I'm still learning. I'm still on YouTube. I'm still on. I'm still learning things because my mind in its totality, it loves to learn new things because it knows that it's very valuable in this world to have knowledge about things and know how to apply it correctly. That's why I'm so successful in financial business, in selling business, as far as eBay, Amazon, local selling goes, because um, for some reason, I can just retain a large amount of memory and information. You know what I mean? It's just, thank God. You know what I mean? When it comes to business, for some reason, I just know how to. This things just click in me. I'm just like, oh, this goes together. This that. I know how to fix this and that. Repair this and that. It never ends with me. It's like I just know all the stuff I need to do to make money. And I guess maybe as a curse, or maybe unfortunately, maybe even as a I don't know, maybe even as a positive thing, that I do multiple businesses because I get bored very, very easily. Um, and I do not like to be bored. It's just not in my vocabulary to be bored. I always need to be busy and doing something, and learning new things. So I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make every single thing that my business entails happens. Even if it's the very last thing I do, I will make sure that this stuff comes to life. And I just want to thank every single one of you for your views and for watching me and supporting me in any way. Whether you buy stuff from my Borges Bay One eBay store, or you just check out my channel and you subscribe it and enjoy it, or sub to it, or whatever have you, to all my channels: Zombie Apocalypse, Pandemic Survival, You and Me, Fading Down with the Sunset, um, Shoreside, Gazebo Films, as well as all my Chris Borges social media apps, or whatever have you, sites. As far as just Facebook, the basic stuff: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. I gotta get back on Snapchat. I really, tell you guys the truth, I don't know how to use it on my phone. It's just like a complete mystery to me how to use Snapchat for some reason. Like, I just am horrible with the navigation system on it. It just doesn't make sense to me at all how to work it correctly. Um, but yeah, overall, thank you guys just for everything. You know what I mean? If you guys could just subscribe to all my social media apps, subscribe to all my YouTube channels, and if you guys can, if you guys would like to, just send me a PayPal donation as a gift, or just like buy something on my Amazon wish list, or get something off of Borges Bay One, my eBay store, would be great too. If you guys could purchase something just being kind from your heart, that'd be super awesome. And I usually have some good products too. So check it out if you guys have a second. So thank you guys so much. This has been ZAPS number 143, Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. Chris Borges vs. the Beast podcast you've been listening to. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, Happy New Year's to all you guys. Happy Christmas, happy holidays. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on ZAPS number 144 with some really new, interesting stuff, at the least. So y'all take care. Have a good one.